You probably haven't heard of Bizzy Crook. He's pretty underrated guy. Pretty much underrated of the underrated because even underrated artists like say when I think of underrated, I think of like Big Crit, maybe Freddie Gibbs. They have a real solid fan base, and honestly, they are at a level where sometimes they might even sneak up to the mainstream. Like Crit, you see him in like games like NBA 2K and Madden. I think he just had a song in Madden. This guy, Busy Crook, he's even more underrated. Like you don't really hear about him. I mean, like you can like put him in your Google search, and you probably might end up getting Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony instead of him. So yeah, guy's not really talked about. He's pretty much way under the radar. But yeah, you know, this is a little uh, review on his little album from me to you. It's the latest LP from him. He's a Miami rapper. Um, the content and the material on the album is pretty much your typical stuff you get from every other rapper: introspection, heartbreak, braggadocious, and of course, coming in the rap game, especially from his point of view, coming up and doing what he's doing. Uh, the rapping on the album is pretty good. Busy, he's a pretty good rapper. I mean, he's a good rapper. Good, he has good lyrics, good flow, good delivery, good cadence. So he's an all around. He's not whack as a rapper. He sounds good. He's not just someone who has lyrics but sounds whack. He's pretty solid all around guy in terms of the overall rap skill. He has the voice, cadence, lyrics. He can get witty with you. He can flow. But like his rap skills, they were pretty much shown on this album really well. I do have one little gripe though, where I feel like he got complacent on this album. I do feel like he kind of, I mean, he sounded good. I'm not gonna say he sounded lazy. It sounded like he was half-assing it, but it did feel like he could have went more better. Like on his past albums, like While You Were Away and A Part of Everything, I feel like I heard better rapping because I've been listening to Busy a little bit for quite some time, like probably 2 years now, and I feel like his past efforts, he was a bit more better in the rapping department. This, not that he like completely descended down, but like I said, he just felt a little bit complacent, but it's still all good. But yeah, the album's, real great rapping performance, all around good stuff. It complements the production. He flowed his ass off on all the beats. Which, speaking of the production here is like it's the primary quality on this album, and that's not new because the thing about Busy I've noticed about him, Busy really has a good ear for beats. He really can pick out beats. He can really pick out good production to rap on. And so an album like this with production like what it has, I did not come in expecting it to not. I mean, I did not expect to come in here and it sounds whack or sounds, boring. Not like Busy, he's pretty good. Like he's pretty good at choosing good songs. You know, choosing not songs but good sounds, good beats, good stuff to rap on. That's one thing I liked about his rapping. Like even if he's not the most lyrical, he's not the best flower. He's not the all around best. Rapper in terms of like skill, which he holds his own. He can hold his own. He's someone who is not gonna release a whack ass song where he sounds or the beat sounds horrible. He's gonna make an album. He's gonna send it out there, and it's gonna have some good ass production, and you're gonna enjoy it. So this album did not expect no bad production. I expected some good production. That's what we got, and the overall artistry of the album, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice album. It's nothing new. It's not like something new. Like it's not something like different from his other albums. Nor is it going to be concepts and ideas you probably haven't heard from other rappers. But it's just nice music to listen to. What I mean? It's nice music to listen to. Something to some stuff to ride out to have in your car. Some stuff to just have to like just listen to some good music. What I mean? Some good introspection stuff. Some good little just good some good music. That's all it is. And so yeah, the album's pretty good. What I mean? Um, I do have a little small bunch of songs that I just love out of here that I just can't stop playing. That I sometimes almost ignore the other songs, and I would say the top three for me would be "Broke My Heart," "Thank You Lord," and "Rich and Damage." Like I said, it goes to that production point I was talking about. The production on those three songs just sound great. Broke My Heart and Thank You Lord I love a lot. You know what I mean? I'm a sucker. Here's the thing. I'm a sucker for soul sampled lofi beats. Like those like because lofi is dominating the sound of hip hop, but I'm a sucker for those soul sample type beats. And so when I heard Broke My Heart, I was like, "Oh yeah. I know I'm gonna like this song. I know I'm gonna enjoy this, you know." So yeah, like and that's my favorite. That's my favorite type of Busy songs is when he does those songs where he's rapping over those soul sampled, you know, R&B, sounding like it's sampled from an R&B song or something. Like I love that type of stuff. So yeah, pretty dope project. Um, I don't know if I'm really gonna make a more in-depth analysis video on this album. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, easy to talk about. Not really much to talk about. Not saying or trying to diss it, but you know, it's a nice, very simple, short project, similar to that Nas project. But yeah, this I might give. If I was to give it a rating like right now, I would say 3.5 out of 4. 3.5 to maybe a 4 out of 5. Pretty nice project. You know, it's pretty nice to listen. But yeah, I would suggest go listening to it. Pretty dope project. You know, Busy's a really dope rapper. So yeah, uh, that's all I really have. Thank you for tuning in on another video. Uh, please subscribe, y'all, and like the video. You know, I'll catch you on the next, you know, next review, next whatever I do. Have a good day.